Just breathing the day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flights, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flights, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream.
Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. Foodie is live, and I have like an hour and a half. I thought maybe we could just, I don't know, dip in and then leave when we get boring or bored. Hello, Free the People. Hello, Ruby Soho. Hello, Pam, Mrs. C. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Okay, happy Friday. Hello, hello. All right, let me share my screen. I'm going to be vaping and sipping on my Coke Zero. How about you? Okay.
It's justified. Like I
She's off
don't,
camera.
you know.
I think she's in a mood today.
There's going to be a ton of people in the world, a ton, who are going to say things that are abhorrent and vile, and we're not going to agree with them. We're going to hate them. But does that mean everyone should be like brutally unalived for what they have
Clearly, she watched our stream this morning.
to say?
Andrea!
Do you know what I mean?
Hey, Sonata.
Yeah, they should both understand each other. Yeah. I understand the hatred for him. Believe me, I understand it. But I don't celebrate something like that.
So she found out, by the way, we found out about this law. If you are celebrating Charlie Kirk's death or anything like that, and you're not from the USA, you may not ever be allowed in here, and you definitely won't be welcome back, kind of a thing. So I think Foodie found out that this law is passing, and you know how she likes to drive here for fast food?
I don't know. Fat fingers of mine can't type. I know how you feel. I'm like that too.
I'm speeding her up.
But anyway. Nice, Marilyn. Yeah.
Can I ask why people hate him when he just encouraged people to basically use their thinking skills, you know, to put on their thinking cap? Like he evoked thoughts and inspired you to look inward, I guess. I just don't understand the hate. I just don't.
Yeah. And the part about empathy, like people in certain instances, I don't agree with everything you said,
Hey,
but in certain
sunshine.
instances, like the part about empathy, like they cut off the quote. They don't finish what his quote was. He was saying that he doesn't believe in empathy. He thinks the word we should use is sympathy, because he thinks that empathy, we can't truly empathize with somebody what they went through, because we're not them. We can't go through what they go through. Do you know what I mean?
Say to people, do you believe this bullshit? Do you think it's because of the screenshot? I think she's now trying to backtrack. Yesterday it was, well, I don't think freedom of speech should be a thing because words have consequences. Today she's telling a different story.
But I disagree with that, because I feel like that's the whole point of empathy. The whole point of empathy is to, despite not having any personal experience with a situation, being able to put yourself in that person's shoes. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Minna.
She's going on about, hey, Tom.
What picture is that? Sessa got called out by the Dorito CEO. Hey, Nina. Thanks for your super thanks. Hey, SA. I read a lot of stuff. I personally think he was not a good guy. Yeah, and you know what, Teardrop? I definitely 100% understand why anyone would think that. He said some things that are, awful, and I think that I understand why people would think that.
Sonata said, especially when it's not aligning with the awful indoctrination that has happened to them. I watched that happen to one of my children. It's awful.
But
Sorry,
yeah, like you
Sonata.
said, at the end of the day, I definitely don't. I mean, it's awful. It's awful. Like, the hate is getting worse. And whenever you have like extreme political violence like that, it's just going to cause more hate. You're just dividing people more. Now people are going, I mean, he's basically martyred now. Like, and
he's basically murdered. I'm pretty sure his body just landed in Arizona, hours ago? I don't think there's a basically murdered. He was murdered. He was assassinated.
Now they want blood of the person who did this, and it's like it's just going to cause more hate. It's turned into a huge. There was a brawl at the vigil for Charlie Kirk. I mean, conservative.
I mean, are we supposed to put the assassin up in a Hilton hotel and feed him breakfast every morning? Like, do you think people want to just ask him how his day is going and offer him a kind word? Like, he assassinated somebody, and it was televised. It was on TV. Like, everybody saw it, but we're supposed to be, we're not supposed to go after him, you guys.
Conservatives and Democrats, and it's just like it's never going to end.
I'm annoyed.
You fight ideas with ideas. You don't fight like ideas with political violence. That's my opinion, anyways.
So we're supposed to feel bad that people are going after the assassin. Am I understanding this correctly?
Yeah. I know, Junix. I agree that people don't have to be, hi, Anonymous. People don't have to be sympathetic. They can just apathetic 100%. People don't have to, I understand that, but like for people like celebrating, it's like, I don't know, me personally, I won't, but I don't, I understand why people are happy, Hey, Julia.
Okay, well, let's just keep that same energy when you pass away and people put clips together of all the horrible things you said. Let's just keep that same energy. I don't want to hear a word from Short Mama. I don't want to hear a word from nobody.
Yeah. Thank you, Julia. Thank you for the super sticker.
In fact, I'll be sure to mention how I can understand why some people are celebrating. In fact, I may just celebrate. Do you guys want to celebrate Foodie's demise?
Scary evil. Yeah.
Maybe I need to vape. Maybe I need to vape.
True, Elvira.
Hey, Grunge.
Yeah, no, exactly. Hey, Melly. I lost my health insurance and was so scared I wouldn't be able to get my heart surgery and die. Well, I got it reinstated today. God is great. I'm so relieved. Oh, thank God. That's really good news, Melly. That would have been, very stressful. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm happy for you. And hello, by the way. Valley, you're going to be on a TV show? What show?
How to Catch a Predator?
I will admit that they do cut up a lot of his comments, yeah. But I did hear also some things I really don't agree with, but that's it. Okay, so, he said some pretty awful things about Islam.
Well, you said awful things about Christians, and here you are still waddling the earth.
But there's so many people who do, and it doesn't mean that, as a Muslim, we wish death on them, like it's just, you just go on, you turn your, like, whatever, like, I don't know, whatever.
This is really bothering me, you guys, and I just need to work. I just need to get it off my chest. It really bothers me how you're painted as you hate Islam or you're Islamophobic. Same thing with Charlie Kirk because he didn't like certain things, right? But that doesn't mean you group everybody as a whole. Like, I don't know. I'm not fond of the fact that in the Quran it says you can lightly beat your wife. I'm not a fan of Muhammad marrying a 6-year-old. In fact, that actually makes me fucking sick. But that doesn't mean, it's just. Ugh. He told the truth, right, Tone?
Yeah, anxious, right.
And to all the people who announce their departure, if you can't handle opposing political beliefs, I don't need you to tell me bye. Goodbye.
Yeah. You got to babysit, Wiley? Oh, no. Do you like babysitting? Oh, you're going to be on a small TV show? Middle-aged women and how to be happy. Oh, cool. In which country? Like American TV?
I'm just going to mute her for a second. There's extremists in every religion, right? Like, I think of Kenneth Copeland. I think he's batshit crazy. I think when he's supposedly healing people and making them fall over and speaking in what I believe some people have the gift of tongue. However, I believe Kenneth Copeland is a demon. I have my own experiences, like, how do I word this? It's gonna sound like I've met him or something. No, my grandma used to love listening to him. And I remember things would happen when she played him on the cassette tape. Like angel statues would fall over. One time a crucifix fell off the wall. So like I've never thought of him as a good person. I think he gives Christians a bad name. There's people that give, every religion a bad name. It doesn't mean that they represent everybody. There's some crazy ass Christians that are on the corner telling you you're going to burn in hell because you're wearing a rainbow on your backpack, right? Those people are pretty fucking extreme. They don't represent all of us, they just don't. Anyways, back to Foodie.
Yeah, that's another point too, Junix. Words can, that's the thing. Like, on the other hand, as well, you can argue, I guess, too, that like I see the point that ideologies are dangerous, especially since if a person is extremely influential, you know what I mean? I get that because usually things start with an idea, So I get that, rhetoric can be hateful and it's very harmful. And a lot of things he said, a lot of people, like it hurt a lot of minority groups. So I get that.
Here's the thing. I understand that, but he still had a right to say whatever he wanted to say. We all do. I could decide tomorrow I hate tomatoes and decide that I'm going to tell people I hate tomatoes. But you know what? I don't. But, well, on sandwiches I do. But I'm just saying that would be my right. Right? Correct?
Sticks and stones. Hey, Tracy.
Yeah, I get
true,
it,
Nina.
Grinch.
Yeah. It brings into question, like, is freedom of speech. I mean, that's one of the biggest amendments. It's to me, it's almost like un-American to not allow people to say what they want, So it's like, it's such a.
I'm going to exercise my freedom of speech right now. I think Chantal is a massive cunt.
I don't know. Come together right now over me. Some of the racist stuff. Yeah, some of the stuff was definitely, Hey, Vanessa.
Oh my gosh.
You're addicted to TikTok. Are you just like 24/7 on TikTok? It is addictive. It is. Yeah. Freedom of speech, not freedom of consequence. Yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah. I like see all sides. Like, it's like, I don't know.
I keep hearing how racist he supposedly is. I never heard the racism. But yet I have a picture of Charlie Kirk in a group photo with people of color. There's several of these photos. If you search Charlie Kirk enough, they're up here. So please tell me again how racist he is.
Yeah.
I would think somebody who hates minorities and people of color wouldn't just pose for pic. I would think. I mean.
Yeah. That's true, Mike. That's what I'm saying. It's just, I don't know.
I never thought I'd see the day where I'm sitting here saying all this. In fact, please don't think that we're always going to be political over here. Something really big happened in the USA, right? There's no way, even if we wanted to avoid this topic. So please don't think every day it's going to be Breezy's thoughts on whatever. Please don't think that. Like, it's not like I think all politicians are amazing. I don't. However, I don't think anybody should be unalived for their own personal thoughts and having conversations.
Should I cook egg rolls? Yes. I don't know. What are you talking about, Marilyn? Melly, everyone hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Love you, Chantal and Beezers. Oh,
You're telling me the alleged racist traveled all over the USA with a woman of color? Really?
thank you, Melly. That's sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we can get.
You know who's the real racist? I'm thinking of one time Foodie Beauty was talking about. Was it Allah's wife? And how her roommates were black, and she was like, and she lives with 3 black men. And the way she was shocked, like, I remember thinking at the time, wow, I wonder what she really thinks of me because I have a half black kid, you know? I've done more than just live with one. Anyways, I wonder what Foodie, that's racist to me, the way Foodie reacted over having black roommates.
Pizza. I prefer my eggs not rolled.
Logical. Hey.
Yeah, because I mean, when you babysit, like, aren't you allowed to, like, if you babysit for like, several hours, like 8, 9, 10 hours, do they not expect you to not have a meal or what?
Okay, let's go to real time.
Oh, the bowl gives you. I do too, teardrop.
Scapegoat said, first thing I do when I meet someone is ask how they are aligned politically. Before that wouldn't matter. But I think if you're going to be in a long-term relationship with somebody, it would be really hard to be on like opposite sides of things, right?
I don't care where you are in the world living. It's like everyone has a right to be interested and aware of what's going on in other countries. Because at the end of the day, I mean, we're all kind of connected, globalization.
Mm-hmm. Didn't Chantal ask her old ex-friend a very anti-Semitic question? Please remind me what the question is. If you have to change the words, don't worry, I'll try and figure it out. Tone said she's a bigot. It's a well-known fact. Oh, is Eric here? Hey, Rainbow Road. Good to see you.
How is Sasa?
Oh,
she's so good.
hold on one second.
Yeah, she's
Somebody's
good,
at
Nina.
my door.
It was so good seeing her again.
You guys, I'm going to let Foodie play. Somebody's at my door. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a live with her again someday. I don't know. She basically copied everything I did on the last live. It was so cute. Yep, she's doing really well. She was wearing one of her was she wearing one of oh no, I think that was in a picture I took. I didn't post that picture yet. What was she wearing in the video? I think she was wearing one of her new little outfits. But yeah, she's in school, she's doing well. And sometimes we take a drive and go pick her up. It's a bit of a ways, but we do it once in a while, especially if we're going to be doing something that day. The kebabs were so good. I love the kebabs. We need a juice sighting, Windhammer. Yeah, Miss Blackwood, eh? It's just the.
Okay, I'm back.
She is adorable, yeah.
Sorry, the amount of times a day, it's not even a day, like I would say a week, people stop by to see if they could buy the Mustang in the back.
Detroit, isn't that Chicago style?
She's a total shit show now.
They have no fast food chains, no. Thin Square.
She asked her friend what was World War II like. Oh my
Where is
god.
best? Thin Square?
Boomer! Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot. Like, there was like too many people around, like while we're eating. But I should have filmed some of it. Yeah, I just didn't think about it.
I think she's Salah's kid too.
No, she goes home every day.
If I turn her down a little so we could still talk, is that okay? Can you let me know if the sound is good?
She goes home. She doesn't stay at the school or anything.
Don't most kids leave school every day?
Oh, deep dish.
Ouchie! You are the best barker in town, little girl.
Not the school type of school buses you're thinking of. They look different. It depends. Like,
Can I let you guys know something? There is a channel, and I'm gonna link it, but it's clearly a Beezer or something. I gotta go to Twitter to get it. It's clearly a Beezer. They take No Madness Life members only streams, and they rip them and put them straight on their channel, and they say very anti-Semitic things. Like, they're absolutely vile. And they defend Foodie Beauty. So it's either Foodie Beauty or a Beezer, in my opinion.
she doesn't take a bus.
Okay, Chach.
It's like a higher transportation, kind of like van. And it's kind of pricey, actually.
You think it's his daughter too? Well, then I'm gonna go to that channel
But
really fast.
she's from a very remote village. So
Okay.
I know about the pickle line. Pickled popcorn chicken.
Hold
She
on, I'm
astral
looking for
projects
it.
to her school. Get out here.
Where is the tweet?
Nepal elected its new ruler over Discord. Wow. Really? High time spoken. Thank you. First Syrian McDonald's. Where? Chicago style is like the lasagna of pizza. What? Really, Scapegoat?
Sorry, I'm deep in thought looking for the
No.
channel.
So, usually around when they hit puberty, around that time, they start wearing hijab. Pickle burger, pickle Pepsi, pickle chips. What? The pickle Pepsi, is it really good?
Pickle Pepsi?
Wow.
Really fast.
I was driving, but
I'm not encouraging anybody at all to subscribe to this channel. I just want you guys to browse and let me know if you think it's Foodie or a Beezer. Okay. Hopefully you can listen and scroll at the same time. I'm hoping that'll work. Did the link go through? Let's see.
to answer your question, almost every time I babysit, the parents offer me whatever the kids are eating snacks. Exactly. Anytime I would babysit, which wasn't very often, obviously I had a few gigs, but everyone was nice and like bought me food, like order pizza, you know. I really didn't think it was a problem, but maybe I should have asked. Yeah, I guess, you know. I just didn't think it would have been a problem. I don't know. And then I think I babysat for like, it was like all night. Like he was out late. I think he was like going on a date or something. He was a single father. And he only paid me like, I think $20. Maybe back then that was more though.
Do we know if Chantal is obsessed with No Madness or Beezer? I'm looking at the post right now. Like they're legitimately obsessed with No Madness.
Is that a good price? I don't know. Yeah, I won't eat them out of house and home. Yeah, I just, you know, hey, Kingu.
Yeah, sunshine.
No,
Are you okay, Eric?
It's a Syrian type, Arabic type living room. What did you say, Nina? Oh, wait. Do women have a choice there? Must they wear hijab? It's not a law, because there are a lot. It's not a stupid question.
I'm sorry, Eric. I know today's tough. But you have us, and we're here for you. I'm sending you so many hugs.
There are a lot of Christian women here, and a lot of women who are Muslim and don't wear hijab. It just depends on how you were raised, or a lot of women will, yeah, I'd say it's tradition, like family tradition, like, and
okay, well, you weren't raised wearing it, and it's definitely not your family tradition. So why don't you finally admit again, even though you said it before, that you're only wearing it to hide your bald ass head and your chins?
Basically, if your husband really, like, if your husband asks you to wear it and you're okay with wearing it.
They probably bought food so they can get your
Well,
money.
yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe I should have asked, you know. I just was shy. I didn't think he would notice, I guess. I was really hungry. Yeah, okay, Wiley, have a good night babysitting.
To be clear, I understand, yes, you should be the babysitter. For me, it was just the thought of opening cabinets that aren't mine. What if you stumbled across lewd items or something? I would die.
Mike, you wouldn't give me the last can of ravioli?
Excuse me.
That was the 50s, Biona. Yeah, if you're in my house, you're welcome to anything as well. Yeah,
I hit my
I don't
vape.
care. You can just buy more. Like, well, I say that sounds entitled, but
I feel like if somebody was babysitting, I would leave something in the fridge for them to eat and say, I made a plate for you, or there's chips in the cupboard or something. I don't know. Do you put lewd items in your kitchen? Like they shouldn't be going into your bedroom for things. There's food in the kitchen, and that's it, right?
20 an hour, yeah. Quaaludes. I haven't heard that word in a while. I don't like Boston pizza, actually. I find it overpriced and mediocre. I got 8 pounds. It's a great quote. 20 an hour for babysitting. Oh, wow. I would have probably even taken 10 an hour, 5 an hour. You know, hourly is good. Everyone is.
I feel like back in the day, my sister used to get paid like $10 an hour to babysit people. Like when she was like 16. Now I think, I don't know, I'd probably pay 20 an hour, right? I don't know. Hopefully I don't ever need a babysitter, but
Welcome to my food except my husband. Does he know that, Teardrop?
I wouldn't
Right,
trust
Nina.
her to
Hey,
not
Rebecca,
be raising
welcome.
me.
I choose to eat a lot of snacks.
That's not
Sassy beat you to
cute.
it. Her parents are always like, no, like, you know, they kind of like scold her for just helping herself, but she doesn't know, like, you know.
Aw.
And I'm just like, it's okay, she can have it, it's all right. And poor Salah, he's like, now I have her and you eating my snacks.
The difference is she's a growing child. You don't need to keep growing.
I stopped babysitting after I was taking care of a kid, and the parents were supposed to arrive at 11. They arrived at 2 a.m. Shit face. Oh my gosh, yeah. One horrifying situation. I babysat. That happened to me too. This parents came home crap face. The dad was at the kitchen table, and he hit his head on the table by accident. He started snoring with a nosebleed.
Oh, jeez.
The kids were just a nightmare. The boy, he must have had some kind of like, I don't know. Oh, that's okay. Time spoken. I understand. Good luck with your ventures. The kid he was only like 2, and he would bang. When he would throw a fit, he would smack his head off the ground, and I had to like stop him, and I had to like, he would scream bloody murder. Then he would throw his toys all the way down the stairs. I know, not for me.
He probably wasn't used to being away from his mom and he was upset.
I think that's why I love Sasa, because she's just like so quiet. I mean, I have seen her throw like
You love her because she's quiet?
It depends. I've seen her yell, but specialized care, yeah, takes a ton of patience. Yeah.
Okay, Gren said the quote on that channel about Jesus sounds like someone trying to sound like Foodie. Interesting. Maybe it's Missy Moo. What I do know about Missy Moo is she'll pretend like she's not in Girl World and she'll still be here with like 6 different accounts. She's probably here watching right now. And she used to do things like that. Make accounts trying to look like Music Biz Marty. In fact, she put his Cash App up on one of her channels. What was it? Marty Moo, I think that's the channel she made. She's pretended to be me. She's pretended to be my daughter. It could be Missy Moo.
No, I grabbed him and he was like trying to pinch me. It was just awful.
I feel so bad for those poor kids.
Too much responsibility. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe Salah.
What have I eaten today?
Everything.
So, maybe Saber. Oh, okay, Agathon.
Coffee is Bay said I babysat my niece and she got out of the house. Let me guess, you were watching Foodie Beauty's live stream when that happened?
Yeah, teardrop. It can
Go
be
on
for
Foodie
sure.
together.
Maybe. Oh, really, Julia? She got out of the house. Hey, Sawyer. No, I'm not babysitting today. I know, Elvira. Like,
That's his kid, right? If she's babysitting Sasa. I don't know. It seems like she's trying to be a stepmommy dearest.
what did I eat today? So, first meal of the day, we had chicken strips and fries and coleslaw. 3 strips each.
For your first meal of the day?
Then I had a couple of cut up wieners fried with half a bag of cheesies.
So you had chicken strips for breakfast and hot dogs for lunch.
Then I had a few sunflower seeds, a couple of sweets, coffee, a lot of coffee. And then I had leftover mafe, a little bit of it because there was a little bit left over. And that's it.
Do you think this bitch only had like 4 sunflower seeds, or do you think she has a whole bag to herself?
I hate babysitting. I don't want to be responsible for anyone's life. Yeah, seriously.
Hey, Elvis.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's with this other woman.
But yeah. I was just so happy when they would go to bed. When the kids, when you're babysitting, they go to bed. I would just talk to my friends like all night on the phone.
Oh boy.
When talking on the phone was cool.
I feel bad for any of the kids' Foodie Beauty Watch because I remember her sharing stories about how she had to watch her sister when she had a hangover, so she would just lay on the couch with one eye open.
Of course, I would check on the kids, but no chili Doritos. All the Doritos are gone.
Where is
Hey,
Sophia?
Elvis? Thank you.
That's a good question.
I hope the same for you.
Saber got a chili cheese burrito and caramel apple empanada. Okay, that's really good though. The empanada yesterday from Taco Bell. They said that they were in heaven.
Hey, Sapphire. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try to go on camera tomorrow. I'm always coming live late these days. That's why I'm in bed.
Sunshine.
Blame the mess on them. It's time to raid the fridge.
I forgot she put her sister in the dryer.
The magic words, help yourself to anything. There you go.
Yikes.
I think bad behaving kids are hilarious. Kids are brutal. Watch 2 of them fight over the same toy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I'm kind of like a babysitter right now. Babysitting you beezers.
All right, let's go to real time.
Because postpartum is really serious and it affects a lot of women. And I hope you feel better soon. Oh, my neck.
I hope you feel better soon. Oh my gosh, some women who experience postpartum depression experience the scariest thoughts that you can even imagine. There's no like, hope you get better soon. Happy Friday, you guys. Salah's at his wife's house.
Yeah, that's from what I hear. It's really tough. I'm sorry, Sophia. Yes.
Hope you get better
Well,
soon.
you know, from what I understand, new mothers their hormones are out of whack, and yes, lack of sleep. Mix all that together, you know. All mommies understand, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
The medical field has gotten much better than yes. Stay off.
They said, yeah, I thought it was not going to hit me this hard, but damn, it's hell. And yep, 5 months, I still wake up 6 to 8 times a night.
And don't watch the news. Yes.
Melvis, thank you so much for gifting 5 Crazy Bunch memberships. Jackie, O'Flum, Crazy Cat Lady, Dirty Jersey, Cutie Gamer Cat, and Shauna. Welcome to the Breezy Bunch. And if you got a membership and you heard me read your name, please thank Melvis. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Friday.
Oh, wow. 6 to 8 times. You'll get through it, Sophia. Yeah, sorry you're struggling with that.
It's hard.
Where's Salah?
Is there another red room in Syria, do you think, that he goes to? I mean, you can find a place anywhere, I would think.
When Salah? I don't know. Kingu. No, he's in the living room.
Hmm.
Shh, don't say that, I say. He might come in here and see your comment.
What did they say?
I want to go eat something later.
They asked if Salah bought the locks yet. I'm assuming for the fridge.
Yeah, of course, Sophia. We have good beezers, good people here.
Boo boo,
Oh.
hey.
Yeah, it can be overwhelming. Like I remember listening to a documentary about it when I was doing. Of course, I don't know what it's like, but hormones are powerful stuff, man. People underestimate it. Plays with you. They're responsible for everything.
Yep.
Yeah, Maddie. I am one and done after this, Sophia. Yeah. Sophia, teardrop did 6, not 3.
I don't know how I mean, if you have 6 kids out there, shout out to you. I have 1 daughter and 2 nephews, and that's enough for me.
I don't know. You're Wonder Woman, teardrop, because seriously, jeez.
How do you afford 6 kids? I mean, I have 1 with a shoe addiction, and I don't know, I'm gonna have to start working the corner or something soon.
Well, the women here too, they have a lot of children, and
Guys, hey!
they're very,
Hey,
very
Lori.
stoic about it. They sit back and think, "Wow."
Lori, don't feel like you have to choose. I just wanted to hang out, and I had like the time to go live. So you can always watch the replay. You can always come back in the morning. I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, I totally understand. I am just here vaping, enjoying my Friday afternoon with the breezy bunch. Like, there's no pressure, and this isn't very formal. Oh, where's the sound? Oh, there it is.
I mean, if a young child showed up at my door and had like no parents, and the system couldn't help them or anything, I mean, obviously, I wouldn't just tell it to go away. Recycling.
I imagine triplets, Elvira said. Thank goodness my mom was there to help. I thought I was going crazy. Now they're 16 triplets?
Oh my goodness, that's a way of putting it. I imagine triplets. Thank goodness my mom was there now. You had triplets? Another 16. Oh wow. Yeah, that's special, the triplets. Wow.
What a blessing. That is a blessing. But I guess if you have one kid like me out there, do you you're like, what if they're all hungry at once? Like I don't know, that gives me anxiety.
Yeah. No, I never met any triplets either.
You don't need to work the corner.
I
You
wonder
can
if Salah
just
fell
start
asleep.
Chachi. Chachi, do you want to start an only pause? I mean, you're very cute.
Did you have trouble telling your children apart, Elvira? A mentee bee. I just had Domino's, no Doritos. Oh, pizza, yum. I would like twins. Would you?
Now, would you look at what Teardrop said in the chat? Like, is that something you just share in the middle of a live stream? Like, the topic isn't mental health right now. It's triplets and 6 kids and all that.
It used to be. Well, at least you know yourself and your limitations. Oh, wow, Teardrop. That's crazy. Really? Wow. That would be tough to deal with. Yeah, crazy. That's another thing. Your kids all have friends over. Oh my goodness.
Going through menopause, it's even worse. Yeah, I was one of those people who said I couldn't wait till menopause, and now I think I'm having the perimenopausal symptoms. And I don't know how big of a fan I am of this. Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, smart. The smart Elvira. At first, yes. Your grandfather was a twin? Oh. Oh, no, I can't agree with that essay. Baby laughter is cute, though. When they laugh.
I remember I used to wish I was a twin because I wanted me and my sister to wear matching outfits like the twins did at school, but she didn't want to match with me. I don't know. I don't know why I tell you guys certain things. I'm very weird and I'm aware of this, okay?
Or when they start smiling. Oh my goodness. There's nothing cuter than a happy baby. They would come over and use my internet. Oh my goodness. Should have charged them. No. They can't verbalize, so I would panic. Yeah, well, babies, isn't it like they usually just like either, I don't know, have gas, are tired, or hungry? I don't know. They have a nice smell. Their heads smell. I know what you mean.
I love the way babies' heads smell. They just always smell so good. They do. I don't
I'm
miss
afraid of holding
diapers,
babies.
though.
I know, and their necks are wobbly. Thanks, Sophia. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Little farters. Yeah, weird Barbie they do, eh?
Melvis, it's not just you. However, you know what? Remind me if we get super bored and we'll go to Twitter. I have these clips where I swear Shani was rolling. Like it sounded like every word she was getting off. I don't know. It was very bizarre. So, anyways, if I'm comparing the two, Foodie seems sober, but I could see how she slurs sometimes too. Maybe it's pills. I don't fucking know. Maybe she had a stroke.
You can teach them sign language.
Me
My niece screamed the
can.
house down the minute she was hungry. Newborn babies, yeah.
They want love. They don't just cry because they're gassy or hungry. Like they want love. They want to be held. They want their mom.
The word buttons.
Hey, country chickens.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Considering she called all kids, what you call them, crotch demons or something, and she's bragged about how much she hates them. I'm not sure why we're doing this whole baby talk. It's very weird.
Jeez, Barb. Mama,
I
like they
wonder what time.
always had some hard hitting like lessons in them, you know? Okay, you too, Julia. Do your face on your egg. What was this bully's name again? Wayne or Wade or something. Or Dwayne.
Thank you, Boomer. That does make me feel better. I don't know. There's just certain days where, you know, where your brain, like, you just feel emotional for no reason. Or like that one day where you guys experienced my full on rage. Like, I don't know. I was just angry. No reason why.
Wayne.
Well, I'm sure there was a reason, but you know what I mean? Like, typically, would I have been so upset over what a short little man had to say about me? No. You know? So I don't know. Sometimes there's days where I'm like, what's wrong with my brain? Am I insane?
The guy looked like a Dwayne too.
She does
Spike got
Melvis.
pregnant. I know. Yeah. She kept the baby. And then those twins, Erica or whatever, that she did too, but she ended her pregnancy.
Do we want to go to Twitter for a minute? I mean, this is quite the Friday conversation to have. Like, some people are getting ready to go out, and we're talking about ending pregnancies. I mean,
Righty, CP.
she showed the gummy vitamins that she used to smuggle. Edibles!
Yeah, I know. Some of it did, yes, but
Who, Shani or Foodie's thumbnail? Now I gotta go look.
Spike reminded me of my mom because my mom got pregnant, in the 80s, and she was in high school. And they wouldn't let her go to high school. So
Oh, Shani.
I don't remember how she finished or not, but
That's Shani filtered and like 10 years ago.
yes, great.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey!
I know Wheels died. Didn't he take his own life? Okay, I looked up Charlie's Farm. It's an Aussie movie, hey? Is it really good? Because it got really bad reviews, but it looks good.
Her mom must be
I didn't get to watch a movie. So but I want to watch that one. If you
Shani's mouth is like one of my worst nightmares. I don't know. All those broken
Say it's
half
good.
teeth, it just, and when she smiles, she looks like a killer. It's so scary.
He was in a
You know, she has, what is that serial killer's name from the 80s? What is his name? I can't think about it right now, but all the women were able to identify him by it because he had such bad teeth. That's Shanny.
pauper's grave. Really?
Okay, I'm skipping past this depressing shit.
YouTube lover, true.
It was the Night Stalker. Is it Richard Ramirez? Was that his name?
Yeah, for sure, Marilyn.
She's lucky that her mom is younger. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, YouTube lover said girls used to go to alternative school, continuation, adult school if they got pregnant. I don't know how it works now. I feel like that's what happened for a lot of them, but then I remember one pregnant girl being at our school. I feel like I remember it. I don't know how it works.
oh, Wheels, yeah. Remember Snake?
Eric said it's Richard Ramirez.
Oh my goodness.
Hotel Cecil, yes.
I remember watching the Degrassi Schools Out, or I think it's called, I don't know, was it like the summer before they were going to college, and Joey was having an affair on with Lisa. Was it Lisa? What was her name? Campanelli, something Campanelli.
I don't know.
Not Lisa.
He was known for his bad breath.
Tessa.
Well, unfortunately, I think he was known for many other things other than his breath. I think my sister's here now. Hold on.
Incident in Ghostland. Oh yeah. Okay, Incident in Ghostland. Now I'll remember it. I'll watch it alone because that's
Hold
the
on,
one I
you
think he
guys.
said that he didn't like, right? Snake and Spike got married. I know. I know, Barb. I hate that. Scrape coat. Yeah. I know. And Caitlin said that those exact words, and they did it to
Look at this comment in her chat. I'm surprised it's still up. Marilyn said, thank you. I just see the people complain about the food and poverty and wonder if you can see why some are upset. Kind of like every extra bite you have is one less for the people there. I wonder if she's ever thought about that.
these moonlight desires haunt me.
Okay, no thank
Gonna
you.
buy the food that we buy. Like I don't understand. Your logic is so ridiculous. Yes, weapons is so good.
Hold on 1 second.
It was a plate of
Degrassi, my
spaghetti, and I didn't even eat it all. Did you watch the whole video? That lasted like a couple of days.
Mm.
But like, why are
Somebody says there's not a food shortage in Syria, right? So what's the problem? There is.
you policing my spaghetti? I don't get it. Like, why does that matter?
Because other people are starving and it's not a good look that you're overindulging and eating all the spaghetti that probably could have fed your neighbors.
I don't care why people are angry. You don't have to explain. I don't care. Hey, why run?
True mean kitten.
We actually do buy food for like a lot of people we know here.
Oh.
We help out a lot. And it's we don't owe that to anyone. Like we don't have to tell any strangers on the internet to prove ourselves to anyone.
They just simply said, like, every bite you have seems like it might be one less for someone else. Nobody asked about your grocery order.
Exactly. They're acting like people don't eat because of me. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, I don't have to explain myself. Exactly. Yes, I feel bad that there's people in the world who don't eat, and we do what we can to help here. But exactly.
YouTube lover said Gorlick is concerned about the amount of spaghetti you're eating. Everybody in Syria is starving, you know. How dare you eat spaghetti?
Exactly, Lily. The food we buy from people here locally helps them feed their families. That's what I'm saying. You make no sense.
It did take a turn.
Exactly right. No, of course I eat all the food. Do I look like I spit out my food? No.
No, you don't look like you miss a meal ever.
You know? Like, I know there's kids who go to school starving without food in the US, in Canada, everywhere. Yeah, people have that just shows ignorance, you know? Yeah, there's people.
Okay, but there's programs here for people that are having trouble eating. Do you have that in Syria? Couldn't you be doing more foodie instead of focusing on yourself and always feeding your fat self?
Here who cannot afford food too. I understand that. Yeah. You know, I can't afford to feed all of Syria. No, I can't. Hi, Kimby. They're counting
Maybe you should just stop gorging while you're there on camera. Oh, wait, but you won't make money that way, right?
each noodle. Yeah, I know. But they think that all of Syria, they think that like everyone lives in a tent, everyone is like starving to death, and that's not really like. There are people, I'm sure, that have very little, but I've never met anyone. I've always met people who might not have a lot of money, but they still have food to eat, and they're very friendly and generous and humble, and they share whatever they have. They insist, and whenever we have people over or we go somewhere, we always buy the meals, always buy the food, groceries, help with rent, help with everything. So people just don't know. So because you don't know, you should not speak on something you don't know about. No, I don't, Marilyn, at all. Sorry.
I think if Foodie was helping other people, she would show it. She's one of those people that would have to show it every time she helped a neighbor or one of Salah's friends, right? She doesn't keep anybody offline. She won't even keep that little girl off her channel. So I don't believe she's helping anybody with rent.
But it is ignorance, yeah. Yeah, right.
She's lying, definitely.
I didn't even finish the whole plate on camera. The tent
Oh, well, pardon me. She didn't even finish the whole plate on camera.
famine areas are extremely rural. Yeah, there's like a tent city like very far from us, like the other end of the country. There are Bedouin people, but they usually, a lot of them have grow their own food and stuff like that. Yeah, as if I would go in front of a starving child and stuff my face. If there was a starving child or family in front of me, they would be getting huge plates of spaghetti along with me.
Yeah, right.
There's no way I would do that.
Yeah, right.
I would definitely.
Thank you, sunshine.
And I don't see why people don't give that same energy to,
Happy Friday.
let's say, Mark Wiens, who came here specifically for food tourism. If you look at his thumbnails, there's copious amounts of food compared to my one plate of spaghetti that I didn't even finish and had leftovers for. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just.
I don't watch that guy. Can somebody let me know, is he going around all of Syria eating meals for like a family of 20?
Exactly. These people don't care about food shortages in Syria. They care about trying to make you look like you're the biggest loser. Exactly.
The funny thing is, nobody has to try to make her look like a loser, right? She just is.
Yeah, I think, there's refugee camps. You're right, Teardrop, 100%. So I don't even care. Like Salah said, they're just like farts on tiles. I don't care, whatever. But it's just pure ignorance, like,
Of course, Salah would say something that had to do with farts. Remember, he likes to sniff Kay Bella's ham farts.
How do they know who is starving 2 houses down? I know, because there are people who don't have as much food as other people, in the whole country. Yes, exactly. Right. They're the same people who will say, keep the US's name out of your mouth. You're not from here. And then proceed to talk about Syria's history, culture, people. Exactly. Right. 100%. 100%.
You made fun of 9/11 victims. Don't ever speak on the US, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, Teardrop. Shamima, she's living in a refugee camp. Yeah, her country don't want her back. They try to make everything a big deal. Exactly why I run. Yep.
Man,
It doesn't matter if he has permits and he's a professional. what does that have to do? What kind of camera you have? Whether you have a $500 camera or a $5,000 camera, if you're still eating copious amounts of food on camera, and that seems to be the issue with people, then what does it matter? The issue is, Marilyn, is not that I'm not professional. It's that I'm eating a large amount of food, which actually I didn't even finish the food. So
You know what this is giving when you tell an alcoholic that they need to stop drinking or cut back on their drinking? I'm not going to do that. You have the problem, not me.
I really, you're not even, staying consistent with your argument. The mental gymnastics, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Why run? The UK revoked her citizenship. Yeah. Spreading lies gets views. Yep. Unfortunately.
Mean Kitten said the issue for me is she lives there and is not a tourist there. There you go. And Mandrew said, I'm going to message him and let him know his name is coming out of her mouth. Please do. Just go to his various pages and post. So says me only.
But whatever.
Friendly reminder, don't bully or harass anybody. If you're going to contact him, let's be kind and respectful. I know you will, Mandrews, but this is just a PSA for any weirdo out there who's like, Breezy's head,
No, a plate of spaghetti. I mean, for all you know, I didn't eat anything else that day.
Oh
People,
my
if you don't know, that's my
gosh.
point. If you don't know, you shouldn't really speak on it,
We can look at you and see you ate more than spaghetti that day.
Yeah. Hey, Missy Med. Believe me, there are restaurants here who love us because we eat their food so much.
I'm sure they do.
You got to think of, these people selling the food. They need the money. And I love food and I like to share food. I share food. People act like I'm hoarding the food and
A food addict saying I like to share food is not a thing.
They scream in hell when they see Sasa, might as well say boo. There are reaction channels who have put their children on camera, so I don't really see. So who cares?
We didn't allow PDFs to say that they were gooning to our children, so there's that bitch.
She was a child, yeah, Kimby, I know. It's hard to say if she would have been, I guess they think it's like a threat to the society. I don't know. Did I finish the food, Marilyn? Did I finish the spaghetti? Yes or no?
Oh my god.
Hey, did I say hi to you, Missy Med? Why they act as if Syria has no food? Exactly. And they act like there's
I think what food they have, you're eating it all.
no starving people in their own country. You always tell me to worry about my own country and not to talk about the US. Why don't you worry about the starving people in your country?
I did care packages for the people who were affected by the fires. I mean, that's more than you've done for anybody, Foodie. I know you're talking to the reaction channels here. What have you done to help anybody? Anybody.
Just saying. Where's Salah? I don't want to get banned. He might be around. I hope he didn't fall asleep. I hate waking him up. I feel bad.
Get Awkward said, I'm almost jealous of how bad she is right now because I'm trying to straighten my crazy ass hair. It's gotten way too long. I don't think I've cut it since I've had my baby.
If being fat is a moral issue, what's their excuse? Exactly. Right? Sorry, but there's more than there's quite a few reaction channels that are very portly themselves and could use less of portions themselves. Just saying.
I feel like everybody's losing weight but Foodie Beauty. I lost 60 pounds. Yaba did weight loss surgery. Have you seen Yaba lately? She is a skinny queen. So is Sam. Who else? Even Charlie Gold lost weight. Like everybody's on a journey but this woman right here. And she calls other people portly.
So if being fat is a moral issue, exactly. The last movie I saw on my phone.
You're fat and a demon. You're a big fat demon.
I haven't watched a movie on my phone, I don't think, in a while. Right.
Yeah, Mean Kitten.
Exactly, why run? That's exactly what they do, yes.
Melvis, yep.
Barbara, it's true. Yeah, they are. Being hangry is okay. I never encourage negative behavior, exactly. I'm just being myself, right? And it drives people crazy. I think people are mad that
She never encourages negative behavior. I'm pretty sure there's clips out there that exist of her asking for people's docs. Oh, and doxing people. Remember when she doxed Dee Dee's mom's nursing home?
Thought that they're wrong about everything they've predicted. Okay, they're stupid conspiracies, and I think that they just really want me to be. They want me to be a monster. They want me to be a bad person. They want me to be a mess. They want me to be back to where I was, and that's just not going to happen. So,
Okay. If you say so.
oh yeah, Sophia,
Good job, Grunge.
it's called being human. Yeah, nobody cared about Syria before I
Good
came
for
here
you.
at all. Now they're experts, just like Kuwait. They're experts. They're humanitarians. Like, give me a break.
What is she mad about? Because people don't want to watch her gorge on camera when we know people are starving? So we're raging on a Friday?
Humanitarians with hate channels. They're petty, right? Hugely petty. Yep. Well, I'm not that big. Like that. Like, what is exactly lurking is here? They think it's like a competition. Like I said, the only person I'm in competition with is my old self.
Well, you were skinnier before and you weren't as big of an idiot and you didn't make such poor choices like you make now. So I don't even think you're in competition with your old self.
You know.
I feel like you're in competition with Shani. That's more your competition.
It may just be rage bait. I don't think anyone with a frontal lobe can produce such ideas. I pick on the most littlest things. It's true. That's what I mostly try to do is just ignore, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's working well.
But anyway, whatever.
Second chins.
Yeah, true. A halo.
Get Awkward said, I'm 100 pounds and I had a baby and was pregnant again. I'm so sorry, Get Awkward. So I lost that weight. Booyah. Congratulations on your weight loss. And I'm sending you so many hugs right now and so much love. I love you.
Propped on top of horns, maybe. Man. Yeah, that's right.
Marilyn said we were just having a civil discussion about how to be a better person, and then this happens. Do you see how it's an issue?
Right, at the end of the day, right, Missy Med? Oh, nice, Wiley. I gotta go get the charger. My phone's gonna die.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to wake up Salah.
Who cares?
No, I haven't run.
True
The bowel
brunch.
protest on what? Or maybe I heard of it, but I don't remember.
It's hard because you have to burn more calories than you eat, right? And Foodie gets no movement. So, like, for people like Foodie, it's hard. In general, though, like, you have to get a lot of steps in to be able to just eat whatever you want. Like, over 10,000 steps a day, right?
Or
like 20,000?
Should I go check or should I just get off? Should I just get off? It's kind of late. What time is it? 2:30?
It's 2:30 in the morning and her husband isn't home. How would you feel if you're married out there if it was 2:30 in the morning and your partner wasn't home? Would you assume they're out cheating?
Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad.
Get Awkward.
2 more hours.
You weren't a downer. You weren't a downer at all. I just wanted to let you know that I love you. That's it. That's all. Okay? I promise you're fine.
Right, Corvus, yeah, pretty much. Used to be. I hope tomorrow goes as smoothly as possible and that it causes you no issues. Yes. Let's just stay up late. Especially since, who knows, we might have visitors in the morning.
Oh.
You too, Melodious.
Someone tells it's her business what she chooses to eat, Marilyn. Imagine if people got unalived for their food choices. These are the things that Foodie needs to think about.
Marilyn, it's eating dinner. If you look at other mukbangs, it's a plate of food. It's a big plate of food. But if you've watched the whole video and you didn't answer me yes or no, did I finish the food?
Where is it? Do you have leftovers to show proof that it's not gone?
Everyone eats dinner every single day. What are you? Like, who are you? Who goes around policing people's spaghetti noodles? You shouldn't be eating that much. It's immoral. Like, what? If you don't hear yourself, I'm sorry, but it's my business, right?
Marilyn said, I did answer you. You ate about 3 servings, like measured out by health authorities, nutrition experts. I'm just trying to point out facts. If it was not online, it wouldn't be criticized.
My default size is hubcap. Heck yes. Yeah, Julie, right.
Teardrop says to Marilyn's very nice comment, it wasn't even rude. Okay, now you're getting ridiculous, Marilyn.
Measured out by health authorities. It's not that deep, bro. What?
Nicole! A moral to her religion.
Please.
True.
First, you said I had 4 servings on the plate. Then you said I ate 3 servings. There was not only 1 serving left. There's no way. So, no, you don't make any sense.
Marilyn said approximately 3 eaten. There are rules for nutrition and food for a reason. Science and facts. Food science is a real profession, right? I'm just stating plain facts.
How do you want me to spend time with him when he's sleeping? Isn't that a little creepy?
Go lay next to him and cuddle with him. That's not creepy. But you don't share a bed, right?
Spaghetti apology mukbang with Pete. Pete eats a lot of spaghetti. Do they lecture Pete on his spaghetti versions?
That was so theater content. It was. Marilyn said, I told you I'm trying to find middle ground where we can both agree. It is literally part of online debate and discourse.
I don't know why you're getting all scientific on my plate of spaghetti. That's my problem. I really feel like this is really bothering you. It's really, really an issue. Like I said, it's not that deep.
You were just raging for like 20 minutes over it, and they seem calm, cool, and collected. I mean, wouldn't you agree, you guys?
You need to start measuring your husband's food. Sit and stare at Salah when he sleeps. Yes, stare like a creepy doll and be like, I love you, handsomest man.
Ew.
This isn't a food science university.
Marilyn's response, I'm sorry if you don't understand that. I thought we could have a useful conversation.
Getting mad over a bowl of spaghetti is crazy.
Nobody's mad. You're mad.
Barb, and Marilyn is a prime example of the mentality of every reaction channel in Gore World. Whenever you don't have anything else to grasp, to outrage over, it has to be a plate of spaghetti. That's it. Khalas.
But she's the only one raging. Marilyn said, I'm not a reactor or anything. I don't know any of this. I'm sorry you cannot find middle ground with someone.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it is, Elvira. Do you work at the health department in food sciences? I ate Oreos for dinner, Ashley. Oh, that's 4 servings, Ashley.
I think it's weird, like even Teardrop's making, I guess I should start measuring my husband's food. Many people measure their food because they don't want to be the size of Chantal. The way these people are mocking it and getting all hot and bothered, like you should obviously, Foodie Beauty, be measuring your food. Teardrop, you too, lady.
You're going to hell. Pajami, hello. Yeah, why run? You're seeing it firsthand, yep.
I'm a boxing fan.
Oh, I gotta go get my charger. I'll be right back. Hold on.
My texting is awful. It's okay, Nicole. Don't feel bad. All right, let's skip forward. We were like a few seconds behind. Lurking here said I had a whole half of an extra large Hershey bar for dessert. Okay, well, good for you. Only less than 200 beezers in the chat. Where are the people? I think everybody's done with Foodie Beauty. I mean, in comparison of the shit shows that are going on, like Shani and Rev, for example, or Rosie swallowing her entire pool. And that's far more interesting than Foodie Beauty raging about why she can overindulge in a famished, war-torn area. I mean, I got my money on Crawford. One, a slug the size of Chantal in my... What? In your laundry room? Okay, but if you look at like even a snail's face up close when they're eating, they're actually very, very cute. Just try to get it out. Don't kill it. I know it may be tempting, But they seriously are really cute up close. So I don't know. See if you can slide something under it without hurting it, and then fling it into the grass. That's my best advice. Fling it into the grass. Oh my gosh, Nicole! Thank you so much for gifting 5 Breezy Bunch memberships. Mean Kitten, KNL, Ennis, Violet, and Simpson. Welcome to the Breezy Bunch. If you got a membership or you heard me, well, and you heard me read your name, please thank Nicole. Thank you so much, Nicole and Melvis. What a good day. Thank you. Happy Friday. I have thought Teardrop may be a troll, especially lately, like someone from the farms, maybe. It's always a possibility. The people from the farms are really good at what they do. I do have to say that. They scare me a little bit. Well, I guess not really scared. I just don't want to go over there. But they're good at what they do. They can find Foodie Beauty based on a leaf. I mean, they're good at buddy trolling, so it's always a possibility. Hey, Hurricane Paro, good to see you. Nah, Teardrop loves Chantal with her whole heart. Well, see, that's what I think about Tracy. I truly think Tracy's in love with Chantal. I think Tracy is a feeder. And that's my opinion. I'm allowed to have it. Uh, didn't she feed somebody to death? It was another YouTuber. I'm sure it wasn't her alone, so maybe I should clean up my wording a little bit. But I know there was a YouTuber who was struggling with food issues, and one of Foodie Beauty's Beezers was feeding them, and they're no longer here. I don't know. So I think Tracy is in love with Foodie. I think she likes feeding her when she can afford it. I could see Teardrop being a troll. Hey, Jaden. She says the most ridiculous. Yeah, she does. Maybe she is. I would love that. Like one day we get a expose on Foodie or expose, and Teardrop the troll tells us everything. We learn about how Foodie Beauty and Slaw really aren't married, and there is no marriage certificate. We learn that she's still writing nattered letters in jail, and she wants to get back with him. We learn that Missy Moo is still her best friend. I would love for that to happen. Yes, they are, and some of them hate reaction channels. They do. They go after every reaction channel. I don't know. It's one of those things where I just don't go there because, for one thing, I tried it once. Okay, I tried to go there once, and it was so confusing. I said, "This is my sign that it's not fucking worth it." I basically get everything like from Twitter. So if somebody shares something from the farms, that's how I do it. I don't know if she's still getting her charger. I would assume so. I think Marilyn and them are still going off. Hold on. I'm asking seriously to everyone criticizing me. Do none of you engage with the world around you and try to understand other people? Or do you just assume you are always the most correct? They assume they're always the most correct. Lily asked Marilyn, are you showgirl? No, showgirl is strawberries, and you can
Oh
tell
my goodness.
they're obsessed with food.
Okay.
Like strawberries and showgirl always want to know what people are eating or what they're going to be eating or what they had for dinner yesterday or last year or in 1983.
I'm out of breath. I just. Oh.
Oh, geez. You went to get a charger, lady.
Don't even ask. Okay. Oh, fire.
Alice, okay. Alice said, Marilyn isn't the issue. You lot don't like the truth. And I think Foodie is going to die just from getting a phone charger.
You guys, I have to say, do you even know how amazing it is to never buy toilet paper?
Oh my God.
Like, hey, Katie.
Oh my gosh.
No, we don't have a theater here, so I gotta wait for that to come out.
I don't know what I thought was gonna come out of her mouth, but it wasn't that.
To come out on Blu-ray DVD. No, I'm joking.
And why does she sound like so turned on because she just washed her ass? Do you know how amazing it is to never use toilet paper? She lights a
You have a
cigarette
bidet?
after,
Oh, it's amazing.
and she doesn't wipe. Yeah.
Oh, she's doing a live stream.
We somehow summoned strawberries. They said Erica Kirk is doing a stream at 8:15 p.m.
Yeah, I went to Powder Room. There's a theater in Damascus? A movie theater? Really? Well, Damascus is too far.
They found there
Hello,
wasn't
Katie and
Syria.
Katie's husband. Hello. Yum, Breezes, I love it.
Strawberries wants us to be upset about the Charlie Kirk stuff, so let's not give them what they want. They're baiting Chantal to say something bad, like she's not gonna watch it, whatever else. So we're just gonna ignore because it says more about these people than it does us, anyways, right?
They have a Facebook page.
Could it be
Yeah,
me?
no toilet paper.
Right?
You obviously can dry yourself after with whatever you choose. So I guess you can use toilet paper for that, but
So you don't dry yourself after?
it also just dries. Like it's not like you walk around so like sopping wet. So
Well, this is great. Thank you.
I don't
I
know.
love
Where
you,
is the live
kid.
stream?
I'm with you. I think I need to, I don't know how to explain this. I need to find a fine line between staying updated and spiraling about it, right? Because I find the whole thing very sad. I'm not one of those people whooping it up, celebrating. I find the situation heartbreaking, depressing, sad. Like there's nothing good about this, right? Except for the guys caught. Anyways, like I need to find a balance because I find myself watching, like I could even just search a name and these horrible videos come up and then it affects me. You think it doesn't until it does, right? So I don't know. Somehow I got to find a way to get my updates while not um I guess over consuming it because I don't see a whole lot of death, right? Like I just don't. I'm not saying that anybody's used to it, but it's not like I'm this seasoned war veteran. Like I just and even just searching things that are trending, I see someone being unalived on a train, stuff happening in Nepal. Like it's a lot, right? So I don't know. I think I might need an internet break for like 24 hours and hide, and then I can resurface and come back to reality like on Sunday. It is sad for everyone.
No, I'm the one who said there was no movie theater here. I just don't think we knew about it. Not that like we're lying. It's just we didn't know. It's not that deep. Again, not that deep, bro.
Sansa said Salah was lying to you about there being a movie theater there. I'm assuming that's what she's talking about.
Scrape girl.
And you're not a 13-year-old. Please stop saying bro, Foodie Beauty.
Like people hang on every word. You watched Saltburn? I didn't really like that movie.
I'm going to turn her down for a minute and just talk to you guys. Hold on. Shauna said someone I know had an ignorant comment about the situation and she didn't like what I had to say about her today.
These are beauty.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those situations where your eyes are opened about a lot of people, right? Like you can seriously tell a lot about a person. It's true, like the saying goes, you can tell a lot about people by how they act when a person dies. And it's sad. There are a lot of people I respected in Grow World that I saw a lot of things I wish I didn't. you know?
He was passed out, like,
And you just really, I don't know what you believe in, Shauna, but those people, like, they're never going to listen to us. Like, they're never going to see it from our perspective because I don't know, they think they're the ones who are right. So we just stay strong in what we believe and our values and seriously pray for them. There's a sickness going around where everybody has to believe the same thing, and it's absolutely wild.
It is loud. Sorry. It's a majlis, so it's in traditional Arab style
I keep all this shit to myself.
seating
Yeah.
area, which is like on the ground. But they also sit on the ground in Japan, don't they? Like traditionally.
I don't know. Maybe when I've been to the movie theaters, it just isn't the cleanest. I don't see myself sitting on the floor, but maybe they're more respectful in other countries of their movie theaters. Maybe there's that. I don't know.
Chantopolis. Bees are bugs. I need to make my own city.
Oh my God.
I know.
Can you imagine if Chantal made her own city? It would be the city that everybody warns their kids about. Like, you may never go there, ever. Promise me you'll never step foot in Chantopolis.
All right. Oh my goodness. How is there cinemas and I didn't even know? Okay, I'm just ignorant, sorry. Shoot, I don't know. Do you think they're playing? Okay, can someone look up if they're playing The Long Walk at these cinemas?
I cannot.
I just assumed that they didn't have cinema, especially playing Hollywood movies because of the sanctions, but I don't know how it works. But like the thing is like I'm very far from Damascus. I didn't even bother. I thought I did Google actually when I was in Qatar.
Alice said, why are you here, Teardrop? She uses you for money, but you already know that.
Baked spaghetti.
Ooh.
Yum. And Hijabi. Can I eat the
What
whole
the F?
Hey Tiffany.
I never would have thought this person would say what she
What? You
did.
put creamer in your apple juice?
I'm sorry,
Really?
Shauna. That
They were
sounds
long walk from
nasty.
Damascus. Yes.
Creamer and apple juice? Have you guys tried it out there? That sounds horrific.
Yes, indeed. Ooh. So the cinema looks nice. And are they playing The Long Walk? Does anyone know? If you're
Lurking here said at Maryland, calories and portions are not a one size fits all for people. So your premise is wrong. How many calories a human requires is based on several factors, including BMI. Then why do so many people have success when they do meal plans and it's portioned out and measured for them and they have a certain amount of meals for the week? Like, why do people have so much success if it's not a one size fits all?
looking up the cinema, just look up the movies. I can't when I'm on the phone. Tiffany, member for 14 months. Oh, surprised you're not going to see the new Conjuring. Thank you, Tiffany. You ready, Sarah? Bees. Well, if the theater was closer, at first I didn't even know there was a theater. Second, it's kind of far. If it was,
I mean, I guess in my head, one size fits all is if you eat less and you move more, you lose weight, right? Like that part is at least one size fits all. You eat less, you move more.
close, heck yeah, I would go see it.
Hey, Moonface.
The Four Seasons, I know, Barb. It's probably really expensive though.
So Foodie was raging for a little bit because somebody had the nerve to ask Foodie Beauty to reflect on something. And then she spiraled and then she did a whole lot. It's not that serious, bro. Not that serious, bro. And now she's talking about movie theaters because Seanza said there's a theater and I think somebody told her there wasn't. I don't know. I'm like half in, half out. I'm talking to you guys, vaping. She's at a boring part right now. That's what I do now.
Better? Is that better? The devil made me eat it.
Lurking is the wrong chat, or is in the
I'm
wrong
watching a video
chat.
on Bustra as well as some other videos. Yeah. For sure, why Ryan? Yep.
Or Susan.
It's really It was very, very cool. I want to go back when the weather's a bit cooler and explore more of it. Like go really inside of the ruins outside.
Do you see how somebody put the Four Seasons? I don't know what this is. Four Seasons Hotel Damascus. And then that serial number. And then it says Damascus, Syria. Huh.
Of the theater. Thanks, lurking here. Yeah, right. Teardrop, you love Patrick Wilson. No, I'm not going to watch Unknown Inferno. Oh, thank you. If it's really annoying, just let me know.
Lori!
I thought you were outside somewhere. No, I yeah.
Oh, Moonface.
Julia has been.
But you can't stay fit and skinny eating junk. You can only treat yourself to junk, maybe. That part right there, too. You can have treats, but it's not like every day, you reward yourself. It's like, okay, I've been eating good for X amount of days. This is my treat on the weekend, things like that. But Foodie will never succeed in that because she thinks if she wants gushers, she has to have them. I want gushers right now. I ate them all the other day. I'm not getting them again for, I don't know, maybe a month, just because I feel like that seems appropriate.
And ceiling right beside me on the Majlis. She's my baby. You don't know how happy I am. Like, I don't need much in life, honestly. Like, to be, like, I just need my cat and my husband and, but my cat is, like, for sure my happy place. She's always by my side. Like, I said to Salah, I'm like, do you see? I'm like, I just want to let you know how much I appreciate how much you went out of the way to bring Julia to Syria, because like, if you guys knew,
This conversation never happened, by the way.
I say this, but like I'm only telling you a part of how stressful it was for him to leave Kuwait, like at the airport and everything, like just everything about leaving. And he had her, like, and he had to get her ready in a short amount of time. But he knew how much it meant to me, like how much, like, and she loves me. She pretty much only really loves me. Like, she'll stick to Salah if I'm not there. But when I come back, it's like only me, like anyone else.
Does anybody believe this? Julia is so stuck to Foodie Beauty. She's imprinted on her. Nobody else can compare.
Forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Pajamia.
And YouTube Lover says you're a bird brain if you're monitoring someone's pasta consumption. No, you're not. You can have an opinion that it's in poor taste, that people are currently experiencing bombings and war and food scarcity. You can acknowledge that it's probably not a good look to eat like a baby elephant on camera.
After a while, yeah. Aw.
Hey, Sniper! Sniper, at the end of my last live stream, I forgot to thank you for the super chat, and it's really been bothering me. So thank you so much. I love you. And hello to my gorgeous best friend. It's good to see you too.
What was that? Hold on a minute.
What? What was that? Okay, hold on. I'm going to go back a little bit.
I was afraid. What was that? Hold on a minute.
Uh-oh. Something happened with Julia. Ay. Well, hopefully she's not outside. Somebody in her chat said maybe a neighborhood cat. I don't think they let Julia outside. I don't know. It almost sounded like pain. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, well, Teardrop, even though she's crazy, said that was a hurt or pissed off cat sound. Someone's talking about scorpions. Well, let's find out if Julia is okay, and then we can go enjoy our Friday. Let's find out what's going on. I hope she's okay. I couldn't believe she ate that spaghetti and she didn't. That's the thing. There was no chewing involved.
Oh my. I'm gonna have a heart attack. That scared the crap out of me.
Strawberries, my man is still at work. Something that you don't know anything about. Miss, I can't afford a membership.
I thought that was Julia.
It wasn't?
So, like, did you hear the cat freaking out?
Yeah.
There was like a cat freaking out. And it sounded really close. Oh my god. So.
That sounded like it was in your house, Foodie.
Yikes. yeah, there was like a cat freaking out outside, I guess. Woke your cat up. So Julia went in the bedroom. I saw her go in the bedroom, and then almost right after I hear, "Meow." And then I'm like, what is that?
Are you sure Salah didn't stumble home after 2:30 a.m. and step on your cat's tail? Because if she went in the room, what are the odds he just got home and she was following him in there? Come on, Foodie. That was your cat. It sounded like it was very, very close.
And then I hear
Not
"Meow."
outside.
So I run into the bedroom. You had to check your cat too? And I see Julia's little face looking up from her dish of water, unbothered, and I'm so
I don't know if
relieved.
I've
I
seen
hope the cat
Nina.
outside is okay, but so I picked up Julia and I was like hugging her. I was like, oh my, I swear.
I don't know that I've seen Nina, Nicole. Have you guys seen Nina?
Oh my goodness. I cannot handle, excuse me, probably cats fighting. They get loud when
They
they're
do.
fighting, or, you know.
Cece, hey!
Juice when she sees there's no more churros.
Mrs. C said they haven't seen
Cat
Nina.
fight, she's okay. Yeah, it wasn't her, Katie. It was cats outside. I hate hearing cats fighting. YouTube lover, right? Cat beezers. Oh, sorry, guys.
I don't know. I think it was Julia. I don't want it to be, but it also didn't sound like a cat that was out. It sounded really close, did it not?
No, Barbara. Okay, so like right now the doors are locked. Like the doors, they're basically like wrought iron doors with screens, and they're locked. But
Maybe if the windows open. Then.
that's like to the main house. But then like if you go out into the like past the courtyard area, there's a huge
Oh, Salah has a courtyard, you guys.
metal gate, like with big thick metal doors, and they're locked. So hey, Pierre. They need to shisha bees.
Lurking here asked, do others you know there have pets, or are there just cats and dogs like in Kuwait? I heard it's not customary to keep pets in the Middle East.
Like, oh my goodness.
Hey, Mrs. E. I call
I
BS
feel
too.
so bad.
I think her husband stepped on
And I
her.
woke up Salah because I went, oh my God. I ran in and went,
Salah's not home.
what is that? And he looked at me. He's like, what? Like, what? And I think he was still asleep. He just like instantly went back to bed. He didn't hear it.
Okay. Teardrop has to one up Foodie. Holy crap, my cat just knocked over my nightstand and everything went flying. Isn't Teardrop the same one whenever Foodie doesn't feel good, Teardrop suddenly doesn't feel well? If Foodie has a stomach ache, Teardrop's throwing up.
Anything. The house sounds lovely. Thank you. Well, it's I mean, it's not really
It's
my
Chantal
house,
2.0.
but it's yeah. It's an old
Okay, press 1 if you guys want to come back in the morning and recap it. Press 2 if you want to stay a little bit longer. We could do either or.
house, and it's like, you know, Syrian style house. And yeah, it is it's very homey now. Salah really put a lot of work into it with other people
And what did you do to contribute?
helping, you know, thank God for them too, to make it, you know, more homey.
1 and 2. Okay, fashionable.
liras. We don't have liras
Porcacana.
here.
Hey, said
It's
2.
Syrian pounds. Is that
Hyper 2. 1 and 2. Okay, let's stay like 30 more minutes. And if it's all huffing and puffing and nothing, then we can go enjoy our evening, okay?
if it's Salah's house, then it's your house too? Thanks, Carolina. Yeah, he does say that, but it feels like
Oh, fun.
home. You
Hey.
know, it's like I feel at home. I look forward when we go out to coming back. It's really cozy. Like, you know, we have our set up and
Mhm.
yeah, rebuilding Syria. Yes, why run? And a lot of people are coming back home here, you know, um, to rebuild their lives.
But that doesn't make sense to me. Would you come back to a place and rebuild if it was still being bombed? Like, how does that make sense?
It'll take a while, but inshallah, you know.
Or is it people moving into other people's houses and just refixing them up? I don't know how it works. I'm not going to pretend like I do, but I don't picture if you had the option to leave, you coming back when there's still war.
It's yeah, it's it needed a lot of work, but
Yes, that is an issue. That's what I would think.
I would say obviously needs a fresh paint job, but whatever. I mean, who cares? I don't really care. Hold on.
If he's basically redoing it, why would it? It sounds like the way she's making it sound is like he's built this place from the ground up. And if that was the case, why would it already just have a fresh coat of paint on it? I mean, does one typically rebuild a house and just not put paint? I don't know. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I think he claimed this like somebody's old house is his own. That's what I just picture. The place is far from cozy. A lot of homes are just taken over. I think that's what happened with that. Okay, Mean Kitten. So I'm not wrong. I get that feeling too, that they just took over somebody else's house. And that big new TV, right? I don't know. And then there's times too, I feel like she had one couch and then one day there was a brand new one. Do they just go to other people's houses and steal shit? I find it hard to believe she'd buy herself a new couch cover or a new chair. She doesn't even have a stove that works. I mean, uh, hold on. Oh, teardrop again. Sorry, my dang India jumped on nightstand. Whole thing flew over. We heard you the first time. Broke my glasses. My wax warmer and iced coffee flew across the room. Well, why aren't you still cleaning that mess up? Get back to it, biatch. Marilyn said, I understand everyone. Thank you. I'm just trying to find some fun spaces I can engage with in my old age. Well, that's nice. It seems people are making up with Marilyn. Foodie was a
How you guys
raging
doing?
bitch to her. What now?
Oh no.
Good for you, Leah.
Oh, I hate when they do that teardrop. Did she break your coffee thing or your
Oh,
wax
Nishal,
warmer?
thank you.
Hope not.
I thought she said basically murdered. I'm like, how can you be basically? Like, you either are or you aren't, right?
Sorry, I just went to get some cold water for Sola.
And Leah, I'm proud of you. Keep going. I know day 5 might feel like you're kind of coming out of the fog, and there's parts of you that want to go back to whatever it is that you did, and there's parts of you that are saying, hold on to your seat. Hold on to your seat because I promise it gets better, okay? You just have to be uncomfortable for a little bit, and then there's brighter days ahead. I'm rooting for you, and if there's any way I could help, please DM me on Twitter. Oh, play.
Oh. She broke all of it. No.
Oh,
Oh
nobody
no.
cares, teardrop.
Every time I bought my cat something, like Remember that cat tree at the villa?
Yes.
They didn't even like it. I'm only careful I don't burn down the house because my cats are in it. Rates grape, honestly. I can't like imagine. My cats won't play with toys. Julia
Let me
plays
read
like
the
once
chat.
in a while, but not very. Like if she hasn't seen a toy for a while, and then I find one under the couch, I'll throw it, and she'll go after it, and then that'll be it for another like half a year.
Same kitten. I can't wait either.
A Bengal, no, they're too high energy. They're beezers. Yeah, Julia's pretty laid back. Really, can be.
Barbara said, Teardrop, my cat climbed the trunk of our Christmas tree one year, and the whole thing came crashing down, breaking lots of ornaments that were years old. Okay, that part sucks. But I could see how climbing a Christmas tree would be would be fun for a cat. Like if I was a cat, I'd want to do that. I'd want to zoom right up it, and then all the sparkly ornaments. Those are like giant toys.
Oh my gosh, Barbara. Cling film balls. Yeah, they just like anything. You don't have to spend all kinds of money on toys. You could probably make one easy. The toy ball with the rack.
Leah, if you ever listen to anything I ever say, please listen to this because it really has helped me out in life. Always play the tape forward before you make any decision, right? Think if I choose to do this, this is what's going to happen, right? So for me, like I said the other day, there's days when I'm, going to the beach and there's a big billboard and it shows a corona in the sand. And, I think, oh, that looks nice. I wish I could do that, and then I play the tape forward. Well, it wouldn't just be 1, it would be 5, and then 10, and then next thing you know, I've been drunk for 4 days, and so that's how you have to think, and it seriously will help you out. I know day 5 is especially, I don't know, because 'cause you're at that turning point. You could either keep going or you could choose to go back to whatever it is you were doing before, but I promise you, whatever happened last time will be much worse if you choose to pick up again. Because every time I relapsed or I gave in to my cravings, whatever happened to me before, whether it was an arrest, whatever, it was always like a million times worse. So I don't know. I guess that's just my best advice. Not that like I'm exactly have it all together and I'm Miss Perfect. I vape. I vape. But I think of it this way, like it's better than me smoking crack, right? Like, I don't know, I was pretty fucking out of my mind. Sorry, foodie's boring, so I thought, like, why not actually talk about things that matter? And if we can lift Leah up right now and help her in any way, a lot of us are in recovery for something. A lot of us are. Some people for food, some people alcohol, drugs, you name it. A lot of us are recovering. I don't know. I want to be that cautionary tale, right? Like at one point, I lost everything because of alcohol and whatever drug I was putting into my body, and it made me make really stupid decisions, really dumb choices. Um, and yeah, everything that I loved, like I watched disappear one by one by one by one. I once had a good job, a cute apartment by the beach, lost all those things. And that's just how it goes. Like that's the kind of user I am, right? Like I can't just do a little alcohol. I got to be drunk for a year at a time. Anyways, you're not alone. Many of us have been where you are at before, and just know it does get easier, okay? I promise you that. It does get easier. Hold on one second, okay? Oh, thank you. You guys, I might have to go in a few minutes. Like, my sister showed up, then my dad parked in the driveway, and then now my mom's here. I'm very aware that everybody can hear every word I'm saying. It's a good thing I'm not calling Foodie Beauty a cunt. Well, I guess I just did. Oops.
As soon as I wake up,
Of course,
Julia
Leah.
will hear my CPAP go off. She'll jump on the bed, and I know she wants breakfast. So I'll give her breakfast,
Oh, good.
and then Salah will be like, I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh. Soon you will start to feel happier and notice the little things in life again. Bad days will come, but remember the day will pass, and then you have great days again, more and more and more. And the cool thing is when you have bad days, you know how to get through things. It's like it's difficult at first because you have to feel everything, right? Like whether it's a death, whatever, like you have to feel everything, but you know how to get through it and you don't make a mess of things. I know, because that's what I used to do. Everybody used to worry about having to tell me if somebody passed away because I would suddenly make it all about me and I would be crying and drinking. And it was just like nobody wanted to tell me because it would send me on a spiral. Now nobody has to worry about that. Like I'm obviously sad, I cry, but I don't do destructive things over it, right? I don't know. And you'll get that too. I mean, you probably weren't as bad as me, but in general, you gain tools along the way.
So I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna make for dinner, or if we are gonna eat out. I don't know.
Yes, Shauna. That's beautiful advice.
And that's not just in this instance being obsessed with food. It's just really, you know how you kind of plan like your dinner the day before because you're not sure like
Mhm.
if you have the ingredients or if you have to take something out.
Yes, but we also don't have to announce it's not because we're obsessing over food. People just know it's because we're meal prepping or meal planning for when we grocery shop.
Um, he doesn't like pancakes. I've made him pancakes. So no, ECP, he hasn't had that kind of breakfast.
Doesn't like pancakes?
Yeah.
I don't think that I don't trust somebody who doesn't like pancakes. Who doesn't like a pancake?
Eat out in mukbang.
I want to try that. That's
No,
beautiful.
he's never had a traditional like Western breakfast. Yeah, he doesn't like pancakes. He likes crepes.
Is that not just a really thin pancake? Or am I wrong about that?
Yes, can be. If it's something out, they'll sit on it like right away. I don't know why. Hash browns, he's had McDonald's hash browns. He likes those.
Well, those are good.
But yeah. Oh, did Kurt go live? I can't imagine like I don't know. Ugh.
Do we want to hear her act fake sad? I mean, I am. Oh, Teardrop has two granddaughters having a birthday party tomorrow.
Yeah, I made him beef bacon before. He was like, whatever. He doesn't love it. Takes a lot of Denny's, and turkey bacon is good too.
Leah, I can relate to you so much. That's what I would do. I didn't want to remember things. I didn't want to face a lot of my reality. I had so much hurt, right? And I just didn't want to feel it. And I couldn't sleep. So all I would do was like stay up and think of just like, I don't know, it was a vicious cycle. And so first I would start drinking, right? So I could actually sleep. But then like one day you realize it's been 6 months and you haven't gone one night without, some form of alcohol in your system. But just know you're not alone. Like you're not alone. A lot of us used things to numb because a lot of things are really painful, right? I know for at least like speaking for alcoholics, like it tends to be we don't want to feel, but we have to. We have to feel everything. If you think about it, when you come out of the fog, don't you feel everything like a million times worse, anyways? And doesn't that fucking suck? It just does. And I remember that. And you're not alone. You're not the only one who's ever been through this. And I know during the time You feel like you're the only person who's made XYZ decisions, a list of bad decisions, whatever else. And just know you're not a bad person. You're not a bad person for having a problem. You aren't. It actually takes a lot of courage to admit it. So I'm proud of you. I hope you know that. You may not have heard that for a while, but all of us are proud of you.
I think I'm gonna do like a big party get together for me and Sasa because her
You have a
birthday
bad
is
back.
um right. I think it's I think it's a day before mine. So
And physical pain.
one is turning 8 and the other 10. Oh wow.
Yeah, Leah, and your family doesn't want to have to bury you too. They don't. Um, but this is you realizing it, right? Like it's a process. It's a whole process. And every day that you're sober, you're gonna want to like, I don't know, venture on your little journey more, and discover why you do the things you do. That's a whole part of it. Yeah, I get numbing physical pain too. It sucks. Physical pain, especially back pain. I don't know. It sucks. I'm not gonna say it's the worst, but it fucking sucks, right? Um, but you find different ways to cope with it and get through the day. I promise you it's possible.
Yeah, a new baby for the holiday season.
That was creepy.
Oh no, Pajami, that hurts. Hurts your like back, eh?
I don't know why that bothered me so much, but it really creeped me out. A new baby for the holiday season.
Yeah, kibble is good for them in a way, but I mean, obviously, I'm not a cat, but I feel like the same dry food every day. Ew. But
Moonface, I'm sorry.
their teeth. Jane is a snowshoe? What does that mean?
I have no
I never
clue.
heard of that. Kibble is way better for their teeth. Kitty recovers.
Oh, it's a Siamese mixed with the short hair. Their hallmarks are white feet and alarmed facial expressions, which Jane certainly makes.
Hello?
Okay.
I love how babies smell. Yeah, we were saying that earlier, Carolina. Their baby head smell.
Just keeps getting creepier.
Yeah.
A new baby for the holiday season sounds very uncanny valley.
Oh, yeah. Older cats have teeth problems. Yeah. Yeah. I remember BBJ. I got her teeth cleaned a couple of times. Like a deep cleaning where they like put her to sleep and really cleaned her teeth. But when they
Anybody who's watched Foodie Beauty longer than I have, has she ever taken BBJ for a teeth cleaning?
get older, they just like humans, you know? It's like
I'm
a
gonna watch
Siamese but
the.
mixed with a short
You know
hair.
what?
Their hallmark white feet and alarmed facial expressions. That's so cute.
I think I might too for the people.
Their soft heads, yeah.
Okay, well, I love you guys, and it's nothing personal with you, but she is very boring, and I'm very aware that Erica Kirk is live, and I have a feeling that might be why my family gathered here. So shit. But I love you guys. I would love to thank Nicole and Melvis for gifting the Breezy Bunch memberships. I'll be live tomorrow, you guys. So anything we missed from this point on, plus I really want to show you guys Shani high as a kite. So anything we miss, we'll cover tomorrow morning. I'll probably try. I don't know if I could jump on earlier than 8, I will, but if I can't, just look for me around 8 a.m. Thank you to everybody for hanging out with me. Thank you to my amazing mods, Breezy Bunch members. Welcome to all the new members. If you are a member here on this channel, please reach out to me. We have a members only Discord where we talk about Girl World outside of the live streams. Plus, you'll always know when I'm going live, basically, if you're in there. I love you. Have a good Friday. Make amazing memories and good choices. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again. I'm really bad at goodbyes. Like, I want to say goodbye for 5 minutes straight. Goodbye.